2, 3, funky.
What up, guys? Today we are talking about expectations versus reality when transitioning. For the first year of your transition, don't set any expectations, because I set expectations and it definitely was not reality. Your first year of transitioning is great and it's definitely a step towards what you're trying to get to, but your first shot isn't gonna change your whole life. There's lots of things that you have to know. And nowadays, it seems like everybody's romanticizing transitioning, and it is a great process that we get to be ourselves, but there's a lot that goes into it that's not fun, that's not great, that is difficult. I get asked a lot of questions on my Instagram. A lot of people see the success stories on Instagram, on social media, of people who have transitioned and have these awesome bodies and have this big full beard, and you get these thoughts in your head that that's exactly what's gonna happen to you, and you're just gonna wake up that way one day, and that's definitely not how it works. So I wanted to talk about the biggest questions I get asked about my transition and expectations that I had and what the reality is. One of my biggest expectations was I was so excited to get my first shot. As you can see here.
What up, guys? It's officially your boy Izzy. I'm officially on T as of November 2nd, 2018. I got my first shot.
This was a video for my first T shot, and I have changed a lot. I still look like myself, just a little different. I thought that when I got my first shot, my whole life was gonna change and everything was gonna be amazing, and I was gonna wake up and feel manly, and I was gonna feel like myself and all that. And the truth is, I still don't feel like myself. I still feel like I haven't found myself, and I'm not in a happy place, I'm in a happier place, but I'm not at my destination. Your T-shot is a huge deal. It's a huge step. Don't lessen that. Don't undermine it. It's amazing. It's a huge step in the right direction, but you're not gonna take your first T-shot and wake up looking different, or having hair right away, or wake up with six-pack abs or huge muscles. That's just not how it works.
Expectation number 2
is I thought I was safe from getting acne. So I never had a problem with acne before testosterone. I ran into lots and lots of acne because your skin's changing. You're growing hair on your face, even if you can't see them. Even though they're not thick hairs, they're still growing. There's testosterone and hormones in your body that's changing, so it will cause acne. So you can run, but you cannot hide. And if you get lucky and don't get acne, that's awesome. But I haven't spoken to anyone who didn't experience even a little bit of acne, even if it wasn't a lot. Like, I never had acne problems ever. I would get a pimple here and there before I started T, and after T, I broke out really bad within the first 3 to 6 months. It was really bad. It was all over my upper cheek. There are things that you can do to help, but acne is just part of the process. A lot of people romanticize the transition process. Like, I don't know about you, but there have been some really hard times in my transition, and it's still hard, and I find a way to get through it. But puberty does suck, and it does suck all over again. It is an amazing process to become yourself and feeling fulfilled and feeling comfortable in your skin, but there's so much more that comes with the process. There's so much more that goes into it. Puberty is not amazing.
Like, it sucks. Like, it sucks.
I thought that after my first T-shot, I just thought that my dysphoria was just gonna magically float away, and I was always gonna be fine with my body. I was gonna be happy with my face. I was gonna feel confident in myself, and that's not the case at all. Dysphoria, I think, almost got worse once I started T, because then you're in that in-between where when you're going through that puberty phase where you could look like a her or you could look like a he, and it just, I don't know, it was just a very uncomfortable period, especially with my body. You're not gonna magically wake up ripped taking testosterone. Testosterone is not steroids, so you're not just gonna wake up with a six-pack or wake up with like giant muscles and like all veiny and stuff. I'm so strong. No, you're not gonna do that. All the stories, all the pictures of the trans guys that you do see with like 8-packs, 6-packs, like giant muscles, doing bodybuilding and stuff, they worked for that. They work just as hard as anybody else to get that body. And if you don't work out, you will see those results as well. You may even gain weight. Gaining weight is a possibility on testosterone. One of my biggest expectations was, I'm gonna wake up with a beard. I'm gonna have a full beard. It's gonna be great. I have great genes.
Nope.
Some people, I'm a year and 2 months on testosterone, and my beard just started growing. As you can see in some of these pictures, that's the growth that I have, and I don't even think that's from testosterone. I've been using minoxidil. This is definitely, the reality is your beard's gonna may come in quick. Some guys get it within 6 months. Some guys have a full beard within the first year. Some guys don't have anything. 3 years down the road, they have no facial hair. So just be patient, trust the process. Don't set expectations, because expectations just set you up for disappointments. And I'm not saying everything's gonna be bad. I'm saying it's a great journey. You get to find yourself and stuff, but trust the process. Just take it day by day. Don't compare yourself to others. Don't compare your transition to somebody else's transition and how fast somebody else's facial hair is growing and yours isn't. Don't compare yourself, because everyone experiences their transition differently. And last but not least, I don't know why I had this expectation. I should have known better, but a lot of people seem to think that like after you start testosterone, your anxiety or depression, if you suffered from that previously, is just gonna go away. And it definitely does not go away. It didn't go away for me, and it didn't get easier. I still have to go to a therapist. That's not, the testosterone has nothing to do with it. If you suffered from mental illnesses like depression and anxiety before you transitioned, you're gonna still struggle with those things once you start transitioning. And if you weren't mental, or you didn't suffer from mental illnesses, anxiety, depression, or whatever disorder before transitioning, then you're not going to start being mentally ill because of testosterone. They don't correlate. Yes, that you may feel like a sense of fulfillment and feel better about yourself because you're becoming your identity, but it has nothing to do with testosterone or the trend. So that was expectations versus reality. Thanks for tuning in. Please smash that like button. If you like my content, please subscribe, please share, and I will be posting a lot more often. So thanks for tuning in.